Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to another week of FUT Champs gameplay. The rewards will follow these shortly, but we're going to go through the first 10 games this week. And yeah, I have my reasons for that. It wasn't our greatest week. We started off quite well. I think I played the first 2 games, or maybe the first game I played it off stream. And I'm not going to focus too much on this game because goals were literally flying in left, right and centre. Even my opponent lost interest after I think the 7th goal or so. We scored quite a few decent goals, but like I said, not going to focus on that. So, we started off quite well. I started streaming I think after the first or second game, and if you got, I know a lot of you guys have said you want to get my live reaction, you want to hear my voice, what I'm saying, instead of just seeing me play it. But if you want to do that, I might jump on stream from time to time. The only reason that I don't like to add it in is because a lot might be going on in my house or something, and you just don't really want that sort of background noise. So look out for my Twitter, look out for my Twitch down in the description below, and if I ever do decide to stream a few FUT Champs games, you can see them live on there, because yeah, it does get quite interesting. I usually do stay in the call with 1 or 2 of my friends. But this week anyway, I was chopping and changing the attack quite a bit. As you can see, I put Ronaldinho up front for a bit. I think I changed that a couple of games later. I tried my monthly Jesus. I tried him up front. I tried Luis Suarez up front, and I was just trying to find a balance, maybe to increase or improve R9's gameplay or get him more involved. And to be fair to him, this week he was very involved, got me quite a few important goals, as I would expect. But sometimes it does really frustrate me because he might be out of the game due to Eric Bailly just absolutely bossing him. Sometimes he'll go for an on goal, you'll think, oh yeah, R9's gonna score. Eric Bailly gets close, touches him, and he's off the ball. That is one of the biggest things that frustrates me. I don't know what his balance is on this game, but yeah, the Baillys, the Varans, those sort of players just seem to be able to shove him off quite easily, and that really annoys me, because R9, if you watched him play, that didn't happen. He was too strong for guys. So many top class defenders as well. But yeah, in this game we go 1-0 up through some good play between Ronaldinho and I think Del Piero. He goes up the other end, straight up the other end, makes it 1-1, which is quite annoying. But we do get the winning goal in the first half actually. Ronaldo slotting that away to make it 2-1. Once again though, I decided it was time to chop and change things. Like, I don't know, Del Piero was doing alright up front, but sometimes he wasn't in the game and I didn't like that. So I was trying to see maybe Jesus might be a better fit for R9 up top. So I tried that out for a game, put Maldini back in after his suspension, and we went into the next game. We saw this guy with Vieira up front. Obviously he's going to change it in game, you know, Aubameyang's going to get up front. And to be honest, from what I remember, it was quite a difficult game, but I was very frustrated there because the ball goes through my 2 players, neither of them lock on, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. But in the second half, Ronaldo gives us a very well deserved goal, but it doesn't matter because he warps through Desai, and then I don't know why Maldini is going to another man there. I think he should hold his position, but 9-goal get some luck, and once again, just like, what can I do with that? And that puts me out of the game, making it 3-1. And yeah, we ended up losing that game, which really annoyed me. But into the next game, we come against another Jesus, and this time we take a very early lead. I thought it might have been one of those days when I saw the way the rebounds and stuff were going, especially what happened with the 3rd goal in the last game. But we do take another goal there with Ronaldinho. And if you do that on this game, if you shoot across goal, you get the rebound. It's overpowered to do that. Another lovely goal from Ronaldinho there. He was very involved in the first few games this week. He did fade out a bit, but he does his job. Ronaldinho, I love him. I don't think I'm gonna even sell the card during the game unless I feel to get that 94 rated card. But yeah, we're 4-1 up at this point, and then the set piece comes through with Roberto Carlos. He hits it off the post, and Jesus taps it in to get his 2nd goal of the game. And he seems like he might be a good substitute player, so if you did get him in the monthly, try and utilize him as much as you can. I think I was kind of upset with some of the cards I got, but looking back, it was actually a couple of useful cards like Matuidi, you get Alessandrini there, and obviously Gabriel Jesus himself. But we get another goal there with Lionel Messi making it 7-2, and then Ronaldo with the trickery beats his man there. Looks like he's lining up the shot, deflects, and Messi gets his 2nd of the game coming off of the bench. That's 8-2. And then we have the next game against Lone Hernandez. Now I saw this guy a fair few times this week, but Ronaldinho there with some great skill away from the man and a left-footed finesse finish. He's so silky, and I wish I could use him like that all the time, but but sometimes opponents defend so well, it's hard to even get any skills off or anything, or they're holding A, which frustrates the life out of me if people are holding A. You'll do a skill that no one should ever be expecting, but somehow they're just staying intact. They're just staying intact the whole time, and they're watching everything. There you'll see I picked up the phone actually, because I got an important call during the stream. Ronaldinho still banged it top corner, and then Suarez sets up Ronaldo to make it 4-0. We were cruising at this point, getting some form going and getting a lot of goals in the first few games. How many goals have we scored now? Probably over 20 at this point. It was ridiculous. Suarez getting a 6th there, but always when you're playing these guys, they always get a goal back. I don't know, it's very difficult to keep a clean sheet at times, and that's quite frustrating. You could be playing the worst player, but somehow a deflection will go into their path, they'll get the ball back, and it's another goal for them. We go into the next game, and I'm guessing this guy likes his squad builder challenges because he's got that Mane and also Del Piero. I doubt he bought him for 1.5 million, but Del Piero goes through very early on, and wow, what could I do about that? Absolutely nothing. But he goes up straight up the other end because we lost the ball instantly. And Mertens, I think that was silly. I think De Gea's got to save that. Don't know what happened with the goalkeeping since they patched it, and I really struggled with the patch this week. That's one thing. Let me know what you think of it. I think the first release, and even after the first patch of the game, that was bearable. I think I could deal with that, but ever since they brought in the second and third patch, it's just been terrible. I don't really like the gameplay, and this one's been the worst one yet. But you can see we are going down, like just absolutely getting smacked to this point. I was getting frustrated because if you're watching this live on stream, you will know that we were all over this guy from the point we made it 2-2, but he just decided to get goals at very key moments. Unfortunately for him though, he lost his head, Danny Rose slid, and that's a red card, so that brings us right back in the game with moments to spare, and Ronaldo makes it 5-4. So we are going to get this win, and we get a goal there again with Lionel Messi, a nice finish into the bottom corner, and then late into the game, it looks like we might just win the game. Messi goes for the chip, Eric Bailly's there, it looks like it's going wide anyway, but Ronaldo, big R9, comes up trumps, and he makes it 6-5, so we do manage to somehow get out of that game with the win, and I thought I'd lost it for a moment. So we now stand at 6 wins and 1 loss, and I feel like if you don't get a loss in the first 10, you'll get straight after that 10, because I don't know, it just seems to happen. You find a harder game, a harder opponent, someone who's also unbeaten, and they just seem to be the person to give you that loss. But yeah, you can see in this game we're 2-0 up, and then Suarez, look at this, rockets that. I don't know what he was on this game. Even the first goal that he scored, I didn't even mean to score it, but this guy gets back in the game with Mane finishing that on his left foot. Then it goes out wide to Hamsik there. I don't know what Kyle Walker's doing, he's sleeping, and Mane again on that left foot, making it 3-2. And for this one, that was absolutely ridiculous. Standing header from Mbappe. Desai doesn't jump. Don't know what De Gea's doing, and we concede, so it goes to extra time, and we need the help of Del Piero, who's just come on as a sub. Great pass from Messi, great run from Del Piero, and that was 4-3. And then Messi on his left foot with that finesse, making it 5. Ronaldo adding to the misery, making it 6, and the final score was 6-3. 7-1 now, and when you see these teams, don't be deceived, because they could be some of the hardest games you've played against. It might be a very good player. I don't know what my goalkeeper or defender were doing for that goal. I don't think he should have scored that, but we worked this well here. We have Suarez waiting for the run of Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes it on the right hand side, holds it up for Suarez. Suarez just about gets the finish past the keeper, and that's 1-1. And then Ronaldo with some great strength against Alaba, making it 2-1. So we are in front, and then after that we just took control, because boom, Ronaldo with the volley at the back post, making it 3-2. He gets a goal late, so we had to hold on, but the final scoreline was 3-2, and we managed to do just that. 8-1 now. Can we make it 9-1 and get a decent score out of the first 10 games? We come up against Martial, Griezmann, and Dembele, but we do take the lead. That skill that you just seen me do there of Ronaldo, very effective for holding up the ball and waiting for runs, and you can see it pays off there as Del Piero volleys it past his goalkeeper, but you can see he gets straight back in it more or less. Martial with a nice finish after some good build-up play. This one though, I didn't see that coming. I was very frustrated with how that went, and I think it was an auto finish, and before you know it, we find ourselves in a very bad position. Ronaldinho giving away a penalty, Griezmann sending the goalkeeper the wrong way, and we find ourselves with a mountain to climb, but Ronaldo gets us back in the game, 3-2, and then we're biding our time after that. Ronaldo to CR7, back to R9. R9 makes it 3-3, and we might have a chance of winning this game, or so I thought. But the way the cookie crumbles, the way the game goes, it cuts back to Dembele in the last minute. I don't know what my De Gea is doing, diving away from goal, but he's played that that straight down the middle. I think he should do a lot better there, but he didn't, and this guy was doing the celebration I hate most on the game. Let me know down in the comment section below, what celebration do you hate being done against you most? I think it's that one or the Lacazette one. It really frustrates the life out of me. But yeah, the weekend was done from that point on for me, because I went on to being 17-7, just being so bad, and I was getting to a point where I was thinking, will I even get gold 1? It was so bad. I was struggling with the patch, all sorts. It wasn't my weekend, and we finished on 28 wins. Anyway, we're going to move on to the rewards and see what we get. Right, so for some reason my Elgato's decided not to work. I don't know why. It's not coming up on the screen. So we're going to open the rewards on my XSplits. It's going to look as if I'm streaming right now. So, gold 1. This is the reward of 28 wins, and I keep mentioning though, last year we got some very good stuff from gold 1. We got Messi. I've looked on my timeline on Twitter and I've seen someone packed Messi, so you never know. 200k packs, 50k coins. Let's see what we get in these packs. Number 1, pack number 1. Look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on it. Can Ronaldo be in it? Let's find out. Come on, please. It would be nice to get something good after the week I had on FIFA. What are we gonna get in this pack? It's an inform Belgium, Origi. I'm hoping there's something else in this pack. Looking at his stats though, again, like the previous team of the week packs and stuff we've gotten, his stats aren't bad. 87 pace, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, 82 physical, and he's even got decent passing, 77. But what else is in the pack? We get Mane. That's not bad. I don't know how much Mane goes for. I'm hoping it's a decent amount. That's actually a good pack. Mane goes for like 40, sort of 50k. How much does Origi himself go for? Yo, that is not a bad pack. That's about maybe 80k, at least 80k. And what else do we get in here? Nothing special. But I can't complain at that. I actually can't complain. Right, this is the second 100k pack. Please, just please. I actually beg you. What is it? It's not an inform this time. Can it be a good player? It's Spanish. Right back, Carvajal. Carvajal, we got Koscielny, and that is literally the height of the pack. That's it. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to complain too much this week. Koscielny might go for about 15k. So that could be, yeah, no, 10k. Maybe keep him in the club for squad builder challenges, and Carvajal. Let me know what you guys got in your rewards down in the comment section below. I hope it was better than mine. Let me know what you get week in, week out in FUT Champs, just in terms of wins and also packs. Have you had anything special? Try not to lie, because I know we'll get a lot of people going, oh, I got 94 Ronaldo and 98 Pele. 98 Pele's not even out, but I still got him. So don't do that. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Hit the like button if you have, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.